All right, here's how you can do the voiceover on the assignment that I'm asking you to do, where you could explain what's going on with the energy diagrams. So the files that you need are right here in the view folder for Google Drive. And the editor that we're going to use, that I'm going to show you that you can use, is WeVideo. You can do this with any bit of software you want, as long as in the end it's your voice talking over the videos that I made. I already have a login. Obviously, if you guys don't, you just do sign up, do get started, and then you can fill in your information there. This works for me. I think it'll work for you guys because you have Google as well. If it does, it'll just say, are you sure you want to let me do that? And then you just say yes. We want to get the media into this program, and so we're going to do that is go upload media right over here and do the little triangle, which is your Google Drive. And then when you're in your Google Drive, you just have to find where you have your shared folder, the view folder. So that's Accelerated Biology View, and then you can select both of them at once. It does take a while to do this, so you just hit Start Upload. It does take a while. Don't refresh while you wait for that to happen. I'm going to pause it and fast forward so we don't have to wait for all that. And you're done when it says completed. So then we can go to projects. We're going to do a new one, create new video. It loads the editor. And right here you should have under My Media, you should have those two videos. Do photosynthesis first. You're going to drag it down. Notice it grays out this area. That's because those are for audio. I'm going to put it here in main. And cellular respiration. And so up here, this is the video as it happens. Obviously it's silent. You don't want to add the audio to it. Some guys talked about using Audacity to add audio. That certainly would work, but I'm fine with you just kind of trying to get as much information as you can in the space provided. Down here is where it says voiceover, and so the way we're going to do this is we'll go to the start of the video, and the problem is if I just do voiceover like this, it's going to ask, am I allowed to use your microphone? I'll say yes. And if I record, I'm going to say blah blah blah. This is difficult because I don't know what's happening up here in the videos. It doesn't show me. I can save that, and it actually saves it as an audio clip, and so then that audio clip is right down here, so that when I play what I've got so far, say blah blah blah, this is difficult because I don't know what's happening up here in the videos. It doesn't show me. So I'm going to delete that clip just by hitting delete, and I'm going to get ready to start it again, but I'm going to go back to my drive and open up my shared folder and open up that animation. What I'm going to do is just make this a smaller window. So now I have a visual so that when I talk, I know what I should be saying. So I'm going to hit record. That'll actually give me a count in, which is enough time to come up here and hit play. So the sun hits photosystem 2, it energizes electrons, that goes to photosystem 1, that makes ATP in the process. The sun also hits photosystem 1, releases electrons, those electrons go into NADPH, and the ATP and NADPH, blah blah blah. So you'll notice I'm talking pretty quickly, that's really all you can do, and then that clip will be, should be all set. Now if you're off by just a little bit, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Annoying. Okay, actually I checked and it did save it. So the sun hits photosystem 2, it energizes electrons. So you can see from these lines here when I start talking, obviously I didn't start right away there. So what you can do is I'm going to drag this clip down into my timeline, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to start it right there. So now that's where that clip will start. So the sun hits photosystem 2, it energizes electrons, that goes to photosystem 1, that makes ATP in the process. The sun also hits photosystem 1, releases electrons. Those electrons go in. So that's what I'm looking for. Really, like I said, I want you to be able to talk through it. That's the most important thing to me, that you're kind of learning from this and that you get to use this as a little bit of preparation for your test. When you're done, you're going to go to publish. I'm going to delete this one and shorten this one down just to make it go a little faster. I'm going to do publish. Let's do last name, period, and yeah, that should be enough. Or do maybe voiceover. I'm actually fine if you guys do 480p and we can make its destination into your Google Drive. And then go ahead and hit publish video. And that should do it. Just make sure you move it into your assignments folder when you're done, and I hope it works.